Mia Hall here with On Location Memphis News to give you the local and national headlines of what's breaking in the entertainment industry today. According to Variety, theaters and music venues in England are set to reopen with socially distanced audiences on August 1st. The UK government has announced that indoor performances in theaters and other venues in England can take place starting August 1st, and business events and conferences can resume starting October 1st. Social distancing rules will have to be observed. The announcement was made Friday on Twitter by Oliver Dowden, Secretary of State for Digital, Culture, Media, and Sport. He added that the move builds on pilots with the London Symphony Orchestra, among others. In a statement, Dowden said, "The UK's performing arts sector is renowned across the world, and I am pleased that we are making real progress in getting its doors reopened to the public with social distancing." From August, indoor theaters, music venues, and performance spaces will safely welcome audiences back across the country. The measure only applies to England, as the rest of the UK have national administrations that control the reopening of public events. Julian Bird, CEO of the Society of London Theatre, commented on Twitter, "Delighted indoor performances can resume starting 1st of August. Socially distanced audiences for now, but we hope to build towards full audiences very soon." Friday's announcement marks the move to Stage 4 of the government's 5-stage roadmap for the return of professional performing arts. Under the new regime, audiences, performers, and venues will expect to maintain social distancing at all times. Under Stage 4, theaters and other venues will have to follow guidelines previously set by the government. The following conditions must be met. 1. Reduced venue capacity and limited ticket sales to ensure social distancing can be maintained. 2. Tickets will be purchased online and venues encouraged to ensure e-tickets to reduce contact and help with track and trace. 3. Venues should have clearly communicated social distancing marking in place in areas where lines form and adopt a limited entry approach. 4. Increase deep cleaning of auditoriums. 5. Performances should be scheduled to allow sufficient time to undertake deep cleaning before the next audience arrives. 6. Performers, conductors, musicians must observe social distancing whenever possible. The move follows the government's announcement of €1.57 billion, $1.97, of funding for the arts, culture, and heritage sector earlier this month, the biggest ever investment in these industries. In a statement, John Morgan, director of Theaters Trust, welcomed Friday's announcement, but added a note of caution. Alongside the support package and performing arts guidance announced last week, this is a step in the right direction, but for most theaters, it would not be economically viable to reopen with 30 to 40% audience required under social distancing. We now need to progress as quickly as possible to an announcement on the all-important Stage 5, allowing theaters to reopen fully with the appropriate safety measures. Without this, most theaters cannot reopen viably, and we need to go ahead for Christmas shows, on which the survival of many theaters depends, in the next few weeks at the very latest.